Now, if you are going to cheat and cut corners, and I suggest you don't, but the most important thing you can do is what I'll show you in this particular lecture. There's a mistake that I see that 95%, maybe more, of all Udemy courses do, and it is so easy, so simple to solve. Never lose sight, never forget that you have a series of potential students out there, hundreds of thousands, millions of them, who are looking, if they see your course, they're looking for exactly the subject that your course is about. So they're potential customers, they're potentially going to give you money, and you're potentially going to be able to teach them, and they're hopefully going to come back and buy more things as well. But you must market to them, you must sell to them, and it's very, very easy to do in your title, your subtitle, and your description. And the biggest secret to success in Udemy is very simple. In your title, you must explain to the potential student what he or she will gain from taking your course. So I look at courses that teach you how to do Excel, how to take photographs, all those sort of things. Those courses, if you look at Udemy, look at the number of subscribers they've got, the number of students they've got, look at the sales they've got, they are tiny in comparison with courses that tell you what you will gain as a result of taking your course. Tell people what they will achieve. So don't tell them about the course. Don't say, for example, learn about YouTube. Learn about YouTube and make some money is much more powerful. Study this Excel technique and get a higher salary, get a better job. Study this photographic technique and your photography will be better and will sell for more, and so on and so forth. Every single possible niche has a reason why people should take the course. So when you're writing your title, what you need to do is to sit down with a piece of paper away from your computer and say to yourself honestly, why on earth would anybody take this course? What's in it for them? And that's the one thing that everybody wants. When we buy something, we see anything on TV, you watch any advertisement in the press, paper, listen to it on the radio, watch TV and so on. The best advertisements always tell you what's in it for you, what you will gain. Doesn't matter what it is, there's always a benefit to the potential customer. So you must sit down and say, okay, I've done this great course, fantastic, really pleased with this course. Why on earth should somebody take it? People don't take courses because they want to learn photography or because they want to learn more about Excel or whatever. There must be a reason why they want to learn photography. It may be because they want to sell more photographs. It may be because it's a great hobby, they'll take better photographs, they can impress their friends. It may be they're learning Excel because they can get promotion or a better job, or even stronger, getting a job itself. So a lot of skills in Excel will get you a job. Now I'm using these examples of some of the courses. I'm not suggesting that by any means that you do courses on photography or Excel or whatever. I'm using some of the examples, and if you look at Udemy, you'll see for yourself exactly how these people are making this mistake. So you must have in your headline a very, very good reason, a compelling reason as it's known, for people to actually take your course. What's in it for them? What's the benefit for them? And if you don't do that, I will tell you, you will fail. You may still get some sales, but you can increase your sales 10, 100, 1,000 times by adding a few simple words, what's in it for them. Now remember I said right at the beginning of this particular series of lectures, the magic word proof. You must be able to prove that through the course. So in my courses, for example, I've got some that show how I make $2,000 a month from YouTube, and I have the first couple of lectures that show people how independently they can verify that. I give proof of that so they can see it. So that's giving people that extra proof, it's giving them that extra bit of security, that bit of peace of mind that, hey, this guy knows what he's talking about, and he's going to actually teach me how to do the same thing. So you must be able to convince people that they will get some benefit from it, and you do that best of all by giving examples wherever possible. The other thing never to do is never ever ever write your titles first or second or third. Your title and description should be the very, very, very last thing that you do. The very last thing. A massive mistake that people make is write titles, subtitles and descriptions at the start and then try and get the course to fit around it. What you need to do is to complete your course. That's the easy bit because you're good at creating courses, or reasonably good at it. That's why you're looking at creating a Udemy course. Then you can look through your course and you can work out from then, right, why should somebody take this course? Well, they'll get this, they'll get that, they'll get this, they'll get that. So that's your headline taken care of. You've got a subheading that can then be used to back up your title. You can go into a bit more information. Use proper sentences. I see so many courses with just adjectives and keywords. Get this super course. This course is wonderful. What a fantastic course this is. People are not stupid. They do not believe all these adjectives and superlatives anymore. Give them facts. Give them proof. Give them something that's verifiable. Give them something that talks to them and allows them to decide, wow, this is exactly what I want. Now, writing your title and description is quite time consuming. I managed to do courses relatively quickly because I have some experience with radio and mics and cameras and TVs and things. But some people spend months actually putting the course together. That's fine, but you do need to spend an enormous amount of time working out your title and description. It is more important that your title and description are exactly right than your course. If your course is rubbish, obviously you're going to get refunds and so on, and complaints and so on. I'm assuming all the way through this course that your course is going to be of a good quality, of course. But no matter how good your course is, or conversely how bad your course is, if your title, subtitle and descriptions aren't up to scratch, don't have benefits, don't tell people what's in it for them, don't explain what they'll gain from taking the course, it doesn't matter how good or bad your course is, you will not get the sales. If you've got a good course, which again, assuming you have, and you've got a title, subtitle and description that include the benefits of taking the course, then you are well on the road to success. There's a few other things you need to do, as you'll see from the rest of the course, but that's the most important thing of all, the absolute most crucial part. Get your title right, tell people what's in it for them, back that up with your subtitle, the smaller one below, and then your description, again explain what's in the course, but all the time don't say this course includes this, but it's this course includes this, which means that, and then a reason for that being included. What will they gain from that? We include this section in the course, which means that you will do this. We explain this, which means that. We explain this, this includes that. We include this, which the reason for that is because. And if you put that through the course directly all the way through, not obviously just those phrases, but giving examples, explaining what's going on, always be looking at every paragraph you write in description and say, does that help the potential student to look and decide, hey, I'd like that, that's talking to me, that's what I want. One other thing to remember is that, yes, it does take time to do this, but it's essential that you get it right. What a lot of people do is do very short titles and subtitles. Now, Udemy limits you to how many characters you can use in the title and how many characters you do in the subtitle. And as you enter those into the course, it actually shows you a countdown of how many characters are left. It makes an enormous difference if you use all the characters, all of them, both in the title and in the subtitle. I spend ages working back and forth with commas, hyphens, forward slashes, all these sort of things, trying to take up as much of that space as possible. Your headline and title are crucial. You've learnt that in the last few minutes from this course. Don't leave any spaces there. If you have to leave one space, then fine. But I see so many courses that are like 3 or 4 words or only take up 2/3 of the description. You've got all that space there. It's your advert. It costs you no more. Don't cheat, don't spam, don't put rubbish in, don't put all these strange superlatives and adjectives and things. Be factual about the course, but fill those 2 spaces up. And if you do that, and do all the rest of the things I said in just this lecture, you are massively, massively on your way to having a superb selling course.